Hello all, in the last video we are able to fetch pick list values and render them on screen, but now in this video we will want to set the background as white by using the lightning card tag. So let's go to the official documentation and learn about lightning card. So as you can see, I have opened the documentation here, and this is how the lightning card will look like, and this is a example code of it. You have to use the tag lightning card and you can pass the title, and inside lightning card you can write the HTML code which you want to render onto the lightning card. We can learn more about the lightning card by going to this documentation tab. As you can see, a lightning card can contain a title, body, action and a footer, and title, action and footer are optional. So there are four things which we can use in lightning card, but three of them are optional. We can pass the body because we want to show something to the lightning card. So let's try to use it. I will just copy this and then we can modify it. I am copying it. Let's go back to our code, and here I will paste this content and see the output of it. Save it and deploy this to org. I think you already know how to deploy this. You need to right click on this folder and then search for deploy this to org and click on it. You can see it is already deployed. So let's go back to our Salesforce org. This is my Salesforce org. I will refresh the page and see if the changes are reflected or not. As you can see, changes are reflected. Let's try to do the required changes now. I think I don't need all of these right now, because as you can see here we are not having any title here. That is why I will remove this all content and then I will write the content from scratch. So I am removing this and everything from the this. Now it is removed. Let's click on save and just copy this template tag, cut this template tag and paste it inside lightning card and see how it is reflected on the screen. I will deploy it again. Let's go back and refresh the page. As you can see, we are getting all the five options here, but as of now they are not clickable. And as you can see in this example, we are making them clickable. So we need to have some heading here, and inside that heading we need to have this five option and they should be clickable. So if I refresh this page, also you can notice that one of the option is already selected. The first option is already selected. So let's learn about this vertical navigation. So as you can see on screen, I have opened one more tab which shows us how to use vertical navigation in Salesforce. So as you can see, this is the same UI which I have developed here. Here the heading, here I am using categories. Now here it is reports, and here inside it there are these five options. So let's use this. First of all, I need to use the lightning vertical navigation tag. Let's copy it and then we will do the changes. I will just copy it and then do the changes. Let me just of now paste it here and save it. Remove the tag here. So I have saved it. Now let's deploy this source org. Let's go back and see the changes. Fetch it hardly. As you can see, the changes are reflected. Now we just need to replace this with our part. So report should be replaced with the category. So let's do it. Also, Let me go to code. Here inside lightning vertical navigation section, label is report, and we need to use categories there. So I will replace it with categories and save it. Let's see the changes are reflected or not by this source to work. Page the page. You can see category heading is reflected. Now we just need to render these 5 values by replacing this. So as you already know, we are getting the options inside this category options array, and we are looping through it. So I will go back to my HTML, and I don't need this 5 option because I will render it by looping through it. So I will remove these 4 options and only keep one of them. Now let's use this template tag from here, Control X, and this vertical navigation will go inside this template tag. As we have like open the template tag, we also need to close it as well. So I will cut it and paste it here. Here lightning vertical navigation item, the label should not be this recent one, it should be like this, whatever we are getting inside this for loop. So we will use the category. Also for name also we will use the same variable category. Now we don't need this div tag, so remove it, save. Let's deploy this source to work. Might not work. Oh, I failed. Let's see what is the issue. Invalid HTML syntax closing of element without child element. We need to remove this template. We haven't. Let's deploy it. Now it should be deployed. Now we are getting one more error. Missing key for element lightning vertical navigation item. So I have told you in the previous video, whenever we like loop through anything inside the for loop by using for each directive, we need to set the key as well. Here I will set the key as well. It is equals to a category. Save it and deploy it again. Now the changes are deployed. Let's refresh the page again. And as you can see, we are getting 5 options. Also I told you like when we refresh this page which I have already developed, one of the option is already selected. As you can see, this coding is already selected, but that's not the case in this one. So we need to make one item selected. For that we will like first of all create a variable into our JavaScript, and the name of the variable will be selected items. Let's create a variable here, selected item, and here after getting these options we will set the selected item equals to category option, and we need to get the first option inside it. The first option will be selected by default, and in this HTML code while declaring this lightning vertical navigation, we have to set one attribute which is selected hyphen item, and here we want to we have to pass the variable which we created. So the variable is selected. Let's save it and deploy. And refresh the page. I hope now the coding will be selected. As you can see on the screen, now it is selected. So let's recap what we did in this video. First of all, we learn about lightning card. So we copied the code from the developer guide. We see how to use the lightning card tag, and inside it we can pass the content which we want to show on to the top of the lightning card. After that, we saw the example of lightning vertical navigation. Here we modified our code to show the picklist values in the form of navigation. Also, we have selected one option by default by setting the selected item attribute of this lightning vertical navigation. For that, we have created this variable, this one variable selected item, and whatever we are getting into this category options array, we are copying the uh, first value, the value at the first in zero index, we are copying it inside this selected item, and in the HTML code we are setting it to selected item. So as you can see on the screen, we are able to develop this vertical navigation. Now into the next video we will write the Apex code to fetch the these tweets based on whatever the option user will select. So first of all, we will write the backend code, and after that we will we will consume that Apex method inside our LWC to fetch the information from Apex to LWC. So that's it in this video. Thank you very much.